It's no secret, my favorite way to get around while I'm on vacation is by rail. When you take the train, you get to kick back with lots of space, relax, and enjoy some incredible scenery around you. Sometimes a train can even take you to some epic locations. And, let's face it, they can be luxurious too. Traveling through Switzerland, first class style. But there's also the subway. Now, as you can see, I'm usually not that thrilled to ride the subway. I mean, let's face it, they can be dark, they can be gloomy, but there are some countries that do subways very well. I'm very happy to say that Seoul is one of those cities, and this is how you use the subway in Seoul. One of the most easiest and inexpensive ways to get around Seoul is by subway. If this is your first time going on the subway, don't worry, it's very intuitive here in Seoul. One of the first things you're going to need is a good subway map, and luckily Seoul has their maps in English as well as Korean. Some of these subway stations are really big, so keep an eye on the signage above you so you're always heading towards the right train. Line 4 this way. Turn around. That way. Before you head down onto the platform, you're going to need a ticket, and luckily Seoul uses its technology to let you easily purchase a ticket. As you can see here, all we had to do is select is English. Ours is an S. Samgakji, yep, Samgakji, sure. 4 adults, 1 ticket. Okay. Sweet, alright. Change. Dollars. Okay, got our ticket. Okay, so all I have to do is tap on the proximity card.
Yeah, just like in Japan.
That's how I do it. Usually by the time I get down to the platform, my sense of direction is completely gone. So I need to reference the maps on the wall to make sure I'm heading in the right direction.
Exactly. Not wait and be somewhere across the was it 38 parallel?
Yeah. Yeah. We're not going to North Korea. So there it is. This one's pointing down. We're here, City Hall.
Really?
Jungkook Station right there. Yep, that's how you do it. So hey, it pays to double check these things before you jump on the train. You're going to be wasting a lot of your time. Alright, we know the subway's coming because they just started playing the little trumpet music, so here it comes. In Korea, it is a courtesy to stand on the sides of the door when you're going to enter and allow those who are leaving the subway to exit first. Get ready for a crowded ride. Just don't sit in any seats that are reserved for the elderly, injured, or expecting mothers. The monitors above you will display where you're going in English so you know when to get off. Make sure you don't lose that card that you got when you enter the subway because you're going to need it to exit. But don't worry, you're also going to get a little bit of refund from it.
Please redeem.
Okay, after you're done, hit the redeem station. Once you use your card to exit the subway system, look to your left or right. You're going to find a refund machine. When you put your card in there, you're going to get a 500 won refund back. Alright, so we made a little navigational error and didn't pay enough to make it there. So we got to visit the fare adjustment machine. That's right, my card's not working. Yeah, it's not.
The card already has entry.
Oh, okay. I already had entry. It took my card, but it didn't let me in. Now, every once in a while, a problem will happen. But don't worry. The friendly staff there will help you out. All you have to do is ask for help. Okay, so that's really nice for a guy. Right behind, or right beside the refund machine was an office. So we went in there. Not only did they let us out, we didn't have to pay an additional fare, and we got a refund for the card back. Pay attention to the names of the stations you need to get off on, because when it's in a foreign country, it might be a little hard to pronounce their names. And that should take us down south to Zermatt. I think it's 2 more stops. Anyhow, we'll see. Our tickets to Jongkok Station. So we're at the Wing. How you say that? Maingdong. If you got a little time to spare, you can even do some shopping in here. Tell you what, this place reminds me of Singapore on Burgess Street when I got lost in the mall, but we're actually in the subway station. Thank you for watching. If you found these tips helpful, give me a thumbs up. And also leave me a few comments if I missed anything. If you enjoyed these travel tips and would like more, like for example, how do I pay for this travel? Click that subscribe button and follow along on this journey. And remember, never stop exploring. I will see you all next time.